For over 115 years, the Millarville Fair has been more than just a weekend experience. It's a gathering place, a reflection of communities deeply rooted in agriculture, coming together to share what they've built and what they believe in. In the lead up to this year's fair, I set out to visit the farms themselves, to meet the people behind the land, the livestock, and the food that's on our tables. To understand the connection that they carry to the land, to each other, and to this province that we call home. Because agriculture isn't just about what's been passed down, it's about what's being built and who will carry it forward. Let's start with Paul Richag. He caught the bug at 6 years old, and he hasn't missed the Millarville Fair since.
I wanted to ranch from the time I was a little kid. I couldn't get enough of anything agriculture related. I grew up in Turner Valley, a small town about 10 minutes from here, but wanted to spend all my time at the farm with my grandparents. I moved right into the 4-H program. I showed chickens and ducks and geese as a kid, and then started showing cattle at a young age.
Paul's full-time occupation is raising purebred beef cattle, but on the side, he's involved in a ton of volunteer work.
I see agriculture as not just a business, it's a lifestyle. And I think the volunteer aspect of everything I do it's really important to me.
Paul found that spark early, and he never let it go. Just a few kilometers down the road, two sisters are discovering that same connection.
So my name's Sterling Chrisman. I'm 13 years old, and on the farm, obviously it's my family's farm, so we ranch and we make crops and stuff. So I ride horses, I show cattle, and then I just kind of help out wherever they need me. So a couple years ago, Peyton and I, we started our own cattle company. It's called Anchor Cattle Co. with our purebred Red Anguses. Well, we started out with like 0 cattle. But now every year we have a herd and we'll have calves. If they're good, like her, we'll use them in our 4-H program. We'll grow them throughout the 3 years that they're in it. And you know, if we have good bull calves, then we'll raise them up. We have frequent bull buyers, so we provide for them every year.
Yep.
And we also provide ourselves with our own steers that we use throughout our 4-H program from our own herd.
4-H is North America's largest youth development program, serving kids who are anywhere from 5 to 19 years old. The name stands for Head, Heart, Hands, and Health. And through hands-on projects like raising livestock, kids learn leadership, public speaking, and work ethic. The motto, learn to do by doing. 4-H has been creating future leaders for over a century, and this year, Sterling is involved in 4-H with her heifer, Dior.
So this is Dior.
Dior?
Yeah.
Like the fashion icon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I like that.
She's like our movie star. She was on Heartland.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
She's got some modeling experience.
very much so. She's a pro.
How old is she?
She was my heifer last year, so she's a 2024 calf.
Okay.
And then she's gonna have a calf this year.
Forgive my ignorance, but what's a heifer?
A heifer is like a female.
Okay.
So heifer is before they have a calf, and then once they have a calf, they become a calf. So I'll be showing her in confirmation, so that's where they look at her and like judge how pretty she is, and then in showmanship too, where they judge if I'm good at showing her.
Passing on the legacy of agriculture in Alberta through programs like 4-H is as important now as it's ever been.
And there's a lot of people reaching retirement age in the agriculture industry, and no one wants to carry on. A lot of it is the workload. Nobody wants to work that hard anymore. I've had a lot of involvement in the 4-H program, trying to mentor kids and encouraging involvement in agriculture. I do it just because I love the industry and seeing the next generation involved.
A lot of people in agriculture feed people in the world that have no idea what's going on in the background. It's like on the movie set, when we just watch the movie but we don't know how much work goes into it.
Sure.
And I think that's really important, because to know where your food comes from is a big deal.
These girls, they raise a ton of beef and provide a lot of product to feed families. You know, that's something to be proud of, right?
And maybe that's why the Millarville Fair matters as much as it does. For over a century, it's been a place where those worlds come together, where stories are shared and connections are made, and people get just a little bit closer to understanding where it all begins. Because it's not just about preserving tradition, it's about keeping the future of agriculture alive.
I love sharing like this culture with other people. So knowing that I get to be there and show people that like you can do stuff that is kind of out of the ordinary, and then maybe you can spark a little fire in like another little girl, and she's like, oh, I want a red fluffy heifer.
There is something special about this area, and the community as it comes together.
The third Saturday in August has always been the date for the fair.
For over 115 years, the Millarville Fair has been a place where passion is shared, where the past meets the future, and where the next generation finds its footing. The Millarville Fair, third Saturday in August. We'll see you there.